Give me a sec, people. Give me a sec. If it asks me to post the link in the her chat. Wait a second. Yeah, allow the royal family, man. 1 second, people. I'm not looking at the chat yet. I just need to post the link. 1 sec. Come on. Alright. There we go. Hey, Ryan Mac, that heavy breathing. Hello, Mackenzie Nikki. Mackenzie, I don't know what that name is. Con you. Hello, Mackenzie Nikki. Give me a Love Liver role, please. Nico. That's the only thing I remember. Helheim landing. Greatness. Fucking greatness. 553. Wrong paste. Did I paste in the wrong group? What up, Con you? I can't even tell. Where does that name come from, man? Let's have an honest conversation. Like, is that like a native thing to your country? Con you, is that language? What is that name, man? I can give you a clear explanation for my name is. Clear explanation for my name. It sounds kind of Japanese. It is Japanese. Yeah. Them bottled milk biscuits from Popeyes. Yeah. Hodge twins. Ballista. What is this? What is this shit? What is this shit? Start uploading on Drive. Okay, you mean the yeah the what the hell is going on? What the hell just happened there? Okay, I see. Water, see. Start uploading. That's good. See, those are the episodes I'm gonna use now for Love Live. So, if it better see that bloody post, man, I swear. If it like comes for like 10 minutes and it disappears, it doesn't chat, man. What is this? Sergeant Sama. Sergeant Komamoru. Someone thought you were Sergeant Komamoru. Is it dull? Yeah. Dullness. Oh, I see. I don't want to get crushed, man. Stupid goddamn sons of goddamn. I have no freaking clue where I'm supposed to go. Let's try this.
Wait for me there.
Wait for me there, boy. Sergeant Summer, where buddy at, man? Why is it so quiet? You wanna mess with me? Turds. That's what you get. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Slack? I'm still here, nice. Sounding summer. Waiting for the chat to get a life. Apparently. Yeah, what happened, Eric?
We need to talk, brother. You do realise
Yo, Rick.
it's over, don't you?
What happened,
Even
Rick?
if we make
Apparently,
it back to Midgard, you and Balder destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim.
Yo, how's
We
everyone
are
doing
out
today on
of
this fine day?
options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well,
Hey,
it might
Miyamoto
become
Musashi,
everyone's
what up,
concern
man?
If you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that. I love it, man. Scottish accent's the best accent. I am just love living. How are you doing? How many puns can you drop, Salvin, relating to love living? Just finessed you, Kusho. Nice. That was an interesting. I didn't expect that turn. I didn't expect sensory. I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but yeah, it was insane, man. The cycle of life and death continues, I guess. I guess so, yeah. I legit thought when you said apparently that there was some new Trump news that we're supposed to hear. There's always something new coming out about Trump. Whether or not it actually, like, it penetrates the skin is different. Yeah, great ideas Tagashi had back then. Like, just when you thought, oh, Sensei is this kind of villain and this is how he's gonna go down, you realize, shit, like, that power actually develops the guy as well. Doing well, nice Miyamoto Musashi. Is that your real name, or are you? Is that like a character name? Miyamoto Musashi, Brave Fencer Musashi, Chapter Black Best arc. Yeah, it's fast becoming my favorite arc. I really like Dark Tournament, but I think right now, Chapter Black's on par, even already. So, how the hell do I get up there? I see. Do you see, boy? Yeah, it has flaws, but the concepts are dope. It is. Yeah, I think. Do you know, like, when people describe it or like compare it to Chimera Ant Arc? Chimera Ant Arc is a more refined version of Chapter Black. Chapter Black says a lot of things, but so far hasn't gone too deeply into them. Sensu is definitely an interesting villain. Yeah, I like him. You can despair of humanity, right? After seeing the worst of humanity. We've always said, oh, humanity's fucking doomed and shit. Like, we might be as well, man. Like, but whether or not we're supposed to, who decides, innit? Like, who decides to judge all humanity, right? There's that question as well. And Sensui think that he's the guy. Musashi from Vagabond the manga. Okay. Vagabond. How the hell am I supposed to... like a ghost ship, man. Do you remember Helsing? He comes up the Thames in that ship that he's literally just infected and taken over, man. That was badass. Try to throw your axe 2 times. Oh, 2 times. Okay, shit. You kind of forget after a while, man, these things. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you know what? Okay. I got impatient there. I got a bit of freaking impatient. No, twice, god damn it. Okay, by the way, Moy, bought Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, Complete Edition. Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun with that. I platinum that game, man. I platinum that greatness. Yesterday's stream, some of my messages haven't reached you. What's wrong? It's just cuts off. It's just the PlayStation 4 chat. It's kind of like if you type something longer than a certain amount of words, it gets cut off, so you have to continue it. So short paragraphs. I think it's just there to the street. I get to read the messages right in good time. So
Atreus.
Where's Yvette, man? Yvette, say hello, man.
Now.
I don't shut up in Yvette's stream. Yvette's too quiet. Nice. Boy becomes a man.
We did it. We're free.
Yeah, it's a very good game. The story for Horizon is one of the better stories I've played in games.
Father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son.
Yes, my son.
No.
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
Yes, Zeus.
I do not know.
He's talking to Zeus. Skies of Helheim. Nice. Howdy, Full Metal Sama, Giovanni Sama.
Hold on!
Give me control, goddammit. How's your day been, Giovanni Sama, man? Turns the Pirates of the Caribbean now. Haven't played Horizon is, do you know what? Like, I'm not saying like Horizon, game is better than Horizon, but I can vouch already for Horizon's story. Horizon's got such a involved story. Like, you're trying to figure out the secrets of the past and trying to unite people in the present. It's really good. That's the only game I've ever played where audio logs, I love the audio logs. Like, I would legit wanted to listen to every audio log, hear about the past, do the side quests, find out about the history of this world. Oh my god, this set piece is insane.
Harpoon! I will free us!
Oh wow. Nice, I love it. Yeah, I was talking about Amadeus, the movie from 1984. Have you watched it? No, I've not seen Amadeus. No, I haven't seen that movie. Is that what thing's based on? No, maybe I'm getting that. Metropolis is what I'm getting mixed up with. Yeah, Metropolis was what I mixed up. The black and white movie and the anime remade that story. Good, I celebrated my oldest nephew's birthday by paying a ladybug teacup set for a friend and had lunch at the Rock. What's the Rock? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, get away, man. What are these bellends doing? Putty power, man. Nice, man. How old is your nephew, by the way? You must watch it. I think it's my favorite movie of all time. Amadeus. Okay, I need to see that. I might have seen the cover of an Amadeus. Like a poster or cover for it, so. Well, I'll check it out. Nice, man. Old movies, man. All time. That's a big, big, big claim, man. I wouldn't know what to say was my favorite one of all time, if you ask me. It's always changing, it always fluctuates. I rewatch it and I think, okay, it's decent. And then I rewatch something else and I go, that's actually even better.
Hey, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
We should be there in no time, lad. Where's the vet, man? Let me down. Nice. I've heard some people complain it's too tribalistic, Zero Dawn. No, it's meant to be. It's like, you know, it's right in this world, right? That this is a post-apocalyptic world, but they imply that sci-fi has existed, right? And intelligence and knowledge is gone. Your big question is, why is all the knowledge gone? Oh crap! What the hell was that? Well, this is what happens. Everyone's screaming, music blaring loud, everyone's screaming. You don't know what the prompt is, and then you freaking die. Yeah, trust me, the answers are actually... What is this? What am I supposed to do? I keep dying here. What's the prompt? I can barely hear the kid do all the fucking ambient noise and shit. The Ladybug set is for a friend's birthday coming up at the end of June. The Rock is a restaurant that serves wood-fried pizza, burgers. Damn, man. You got all the best joints in the US, man. Haven't played it yet, so we'll see. Yeah, you'll love that game. Easily you'll love that game. Fuck. I shouldn't be swearing, but this game, man. I tell you. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, put out the fire, he goes. Oh, they're trying to put out the fire, I see. Ah. I see. The movie talks about Mozart and his life. Damn. I've not seen, you know, it's like very rare to get films about musicians, sorry, composers, right? They're very rare to see them. I couldn't name you a single one that's about a composer, like a movie. Maybe they just don't do well, or maybe the history is just more fascinating. You know? Oh, grab the motherfucker, man. Seriously. Wait. Sorry, people. I hate these things where you gotta protect something, man. Like protecting the little sisters in Big Bioshock. As for why I painted the teak, hold on a second. Just give me a second, people. It's one of those moments. You got this bellend. Enough for these horde modes. Why would you throw in such a generic thing, man? Like when you run out, do you know what games do? when they run out of ideas, they have no choice but to throw Horde mode or something like this. Sorry. Easy, easy. That's why I painted the teacup, inspired by animated series Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, I really recommend it. Y'all check out Amadeus. Honestly, I'm always looking for movie recommendations. Like, always looking for a classic to check out. Oh, the slags, man. Why give me this, man? Just fucking die. Sorry, man. I really shouldn't be swearing this much, man. Especially not that game. Miraculous Ladybug is a guilty pleasure of mine, but this friend of mine is cosplays two main leads. Really? That must be a deep cut at the conventions. Like, people struggling to figure out what. These things are annoying me now, man. These little witches, man, these witches. Oh, man, I hate these witches, god damn it. They're so annoying. Any of you guys that play this, they're dead. It's a guilty pleasure. Do you ever have to explain to someone that they ask you, oh, what are you dressed as? And they're like, I'm from Miraculous Ladybug. Here's some of my favorite movies. The Hunt, Jagten. Jay mentioned that to me. Danish movie. That's the one with Mads Mikkelsen, right? Untouchable French movie, Goodfellas. Untouchables. Oh, The Intouchables, not Untouchables. I thought that was the Kevin Costner film, Untouchables. Goodfellas is good. Everyone says Goodfellas. I like Goodfellas. I don't hold it in such high regard. Like, there are other there's like Pacino films I like way better than Goodfellas. Serpico I like what's that film where he's a cop, The Honest Cop. Sorry, not on. He's the guy they're trying to bring back into the game. Former gangster. I forgot the name. A Beautiful Mind is good. Prestige, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is good. That's the not Michael Keaton. God damn it! Sorry, man. My mind's just distracted right now. What is this? Look at what is this, man? Fuck off, man. Seriously, why throw this mundane, monotonous fucking mode at you? Just enemy after enemy after enemy, man. That's lazy, man. That reminds me of the end of Killzone. Prestige, I really like. One of Nolan's best films, I think. Prestige is. Dunkirk, I love as well for Nolan. All his original films are some of the best. It just pisses me off. Games run out of ideas, so they throw this nonsense at you. God, it pisses me off. Like, give me a break. Give my freaking hands a break, man. Thought you were more thoughtful than this. This is supposed to be cathartic, but it's just annoying when you gotta keep this raging fire burning, man. You're the god of war, for goodness sake, man. And you need to protect the goddamn fire. God, he overcommits to that move. See what? What are you talking about? What? Oh, shit. Okay, harpoon.
The boat's been harpooned.
Yeah, I see that, you bellend. Stop stating the goddamn obvious. God damn, man. A magical girl and this will put right at home. Its ridiculousness is why it's. Yeah, get the troll. Get the troll to do all the heavy lifting. Guilty pleasure of mine. It has cat puns, main villains. Oh, come on, this lock-on is so stupid. When you got this many people on screen, the lock-on is ridiculous. What are they doing? Where the freaking harpoon, bellend? Sorry, man. Cat puns. Sorry for metal. I don't mean to ignore you, man. I'm here trying to do some manly God of War shit, and I'm being told about cat puns. Sorry. I'll read it. Just stands in his lair and turns people evil via sending butterflies. It sounds bizarre, man. That does.
Look around at what you have done.
Helheim Zeus. Oh my God, Zeus. There he is, young Kratos. Kratos. Oh shit, we're seeing it from his POV now. We're seeing it. Oh, I like that. I like that. He just brutalized him. He has to see his dad do that.
Come on, we gotta go.
You saw.
I have to go. Have a good day. I feel like I offended you, Miyamoto, man. Bye. Oh, crap. 10 people exhaust. Speak up, man. Speak up. Join in that chat.
I have a plan. Jump.
I have a plan. Jump. Later. Musashi Miyamoto. There we are.
That was your plan? You're both cracked.
These gods can do anything.
Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
I hate that. I hate that. Escort missions I hate. I hate horde modes, arbitrary horde modes they shove into the game because you feel like we've run out of way to ramp up the stakes, to make you feel like the stakes are ramped up. Like, I don't like that. Figure something out, like. Oh.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about you.
Yvette, where you at? Yvette told me to post this link in her group chat. I posted it in her group chat. She ain't here. Man, I turn up to people's streams, man. People let me down, man. My own peeps. Bonus to all stats. Nice. That reminds me of the burger joints in Persona 5. Any of you guys looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3? Why do I in this day and age feel like the only guy next to Simo and one other person looking forward to Kingdom Hearts? We're talking about Kingdom Hearts, people. I'm protecting a wife who I don't mind. Ashley was more of a joke. I felt like Leon was a badass and Ashley was like weak, so you had to. But when you got capable people and you're both struggling to like take on horde modes, or then it's like, okay. Protecting a waifu. Ashley is the perfect example of a really bad escort.
I'd recognise his atrocious taste anywhere.
Will we get to see Odin in this? Part of me wishes we don't, but the other part of me wishes we do. Just briefly.
That! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
To hide the damn truth, man.
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look?
Lollipop chainsaw.
This is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look,
There's an arrow.
clearly that's Tyr. Travelling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
Looks like he ascended or something,
What
and
are
that
those
symbol.
runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
War.
This one I know too well.
For Resident Evil 4. Yeah, he knows that symbol well. Is he Tyr going to different lands?
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us.
Oh
Give me a
wow.
closer look.
Oh wow, this is interesting. Tyr.
Interesting.
It's this little fan servicey chick, president's daughter from Resident Evil 4, Berserker. Leon, help!
Very interesting.
Very,
What
very.
is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber.
Nobody looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
It's a path. This head looks more like Odin.
Take this key.
One-eyed.
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
6 and 7. Oh
That symbol on the
man.
temple door. It's
You
a bunch
played
of
the
runes
worst
together.
ones. Well, one of the worst ones, and then one of the better ones.
Hope. Others accept.
Resident Evil 2 get a remake. One's already got a remake. Miraculous Ladybug is a show I would only recommend to kids, but I would easily recommend Avatar: The Last Airbender more than Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah, I've had plenty of well, no, I'd say not plenty, but a decent amount of recommendations for Last Avatar, or people vouching for it. So. Six is the worst one. 7's one of the better ones. I would recommend you play Resident Evil 1 remake, 2 remake when it comes out, or the original 2, 3, 4, Revelations. Those are the good ones. Avatar is good, Korra is bad. Yeah, that's the consensus I seem to have had. Korra is not as like character driven, or as the Avatar. Zero's good. Zero's good as well. It's still not the best of the old ones, like the GameCube prior ones. I actually played Zero. I think back when I didn't have good internet. I had good internet, but good shitty upload speed. But yeah, Zero is really good. I like Zero. A lot of people hated Zero at the time. Now, as years have gone by, people are like appreciating Zero. Okay, if I ever do play, I will. Trust me, I'm gonna go binge Resident Evil 2. Like Resident Evil games. When Resident Evil 2 remake gets announced, the release date, I'm just gonna go around binging the games and everything. Resident Evil 2 binge, 1 remake. I can't wait for Resident Evil 2 remake release date announcement at E3. Kingdom Hearts 3 release date.
Before, when you saw,
I didn't see anything.
you did not see me with someone, an old man.
No, his own father. his own relationship with his own dad was pretty stressed.
Yes. Very well.
Very well. Exactly. How can he expect his son to be better when he was like that with his dad? I like that. What about
Back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
what about Resident Evil 5 more? Yeah, of course. 5 is got meme worthy. It was controversial for all the wrong reasons. 5 is memorable. It had black zombies, African zombies. It had roided up Chris for the first time punching boulders. It had one of my favorite boss battles against Wesker. Sheva was actually competent. I like the gameplay of the co-op of. I think honestly one of the best co-op games I've ever played was Resident Evil 5. But as a Resident Evil game, it was serviceable at best, I think. Why can't I go Muspelheim for God's sake? The Revelations, well, yeah, Revelations, the first one is good with Jill, is really good. That was the return to form that Resident Evil needed. They wanted on the 3DS of all places. It came out a decent Resident Evil came out on the 3DS, and then they remastered it for current consoles, last gen consoles. Vanaheim, Muspelheim. They actually give me a choice now for me to go wherever I want. I want to get good fire weapons.
Marrowhead, why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad.
Niflheim.
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
We will find it. Isn't it mistletoe or something? I've heard this story in Hellblade that Baldur has no weakness to anything, but he had one weakness, and I thought it was some sort of soap opera-ish story about his weakness. Somebody came to him in another form, like in a mortal form, and held a mistletoe and then shanked him or something. I don't know, man. This is like, they always revise the stories of these Nordic gods, man, like every other fucking year, man. Niflheim. No weakness besides his weakness. No weakness besides his weakness. He's got a weakness for the booze. He's got a weakness for them ladies. Maybe that's his weakness.
Alright, what'd you break?
Oh shit, I got everything to upgrade. Talon bow. Ryan, are you thinking of getting this game? It's a really good game, man. Really good. Like, you'll lose hours and hours to this, even if you're not doing the main stuff. Where that Talon bow at? Where that Talon bow?
Make you something?
Shit. Can I get some good friggin' armors, man? Where that good shit at? Not really. I have so many games to finish. Yeah, you haven't finished Nier, have you? The Nier Automata. Yeah, Nier Yakuza especially. Yeah, I need to finish Yakuza. Yakuza. Oh, I really need that one. Yeah, bun it. Everything's minus. Look, everything's minus. What route you're on near? I'm guessing you're on B maybe? Ryan? You might have finished it once through, maybe.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
Oh. Oh no, why did I... Nope. I done did it. Done effed up.
Be too careful now.
Nice. Probably B, yeah. I mean that's probably around where people just slow down on it a bit. I think C is the best for playthrough for that game. C really kind of opens the game up. Meteoric slam. Holy shit, that's powerful. What the hell is that? Nice, I need that ability. Nice.
Good deal.
A2 greatness, yeah. A2's, do you know what? Everyone loves up A2. My favorite is 9S. 9S, man. 9S is, I like 9S as a character. He's the most, his development is actually the most interesting in that game. At least for me. His journey, I feel. And like he's the character within the story, without spoiling it. He learns the most as well, like through the journey. So I like that.
Good stuff. And for Junior? You think what you want?
That sound, man. That sound of that coin, man. A2 greater than 9S greater than 2B. Damn, yeah. I don't know why. Why the love for A2? A2 is introduced really explored much later in. She's okay. She's okay. I understand like why people like her, but I don't like her that much. You know what I mean? Resurrection Stone, summer.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind. Hey, I'm not gonna sell that. Can't be selling that shit.
Now about that other thing.
Now about that goddamn other thing. Who else is good? Adam and Steve are good in
It's
there.
hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Nice.
Hey, Mimir.
Mimir-sama. All the side characters are actually good in this game. They're at least somewhat developed, which is good. This is a whole optional location. That Mimir-sama. This is not how I remember it looking. There we go, hidden area discovered. Nice! Nice! Now I can travel where the frick I want. Yeah, don't worry, I appreciate. Yeah, don't worry, I appreciate 9S. Yeah. Oh yeah. Arena? What the hell? What's this shit?
Here, boy. Another one.
Another one.
Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
Makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
Thor and Odin, nice. That might be the future. Nice. Yvette, where you at, man? Where you at? Don't lurk. Don't lurk. Don't freeze. I never freeze. If it was a sword of fire, I better get that sword of fire. I'm gonna be pissed. Yo, KBM Summer. What up? I got Blades of Chaos upgrade. Nice.
Blades is gonna sing now.
Yo, Berserk Summer. What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah.
Where were we on that other thing?
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up, you'll see. Getting around moose pools are cinch. Long as you don't end up cooked.
Alright. Look at this. I love this, man. This game is so big. Like, can you imagine playing a God of War like this? Could you imagine when you were playing God of War 2 or 3 that God of War would have gone down this road and been this good? Don't worry, fam. I'm hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3 too. All caught up apart from the latest mobile updates, which include Ven and Malaxia's human form. Forget the X-Blade or Cross-Blade mobile stuff. I refuse to be suckered now into Square Enix's whole milking plan of mobile games, flash games, freaking handheld games. Your core games need to make sense, man. Like, Kingdom Hearts is more convoluted than Metal Gear Solid at this stage.
I hear a voice.
Another elf?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
Can't wait for that release date. My guess was, I was having this conversation with Zach on my Twitter, Zach Ryan. He thinks September. I say it's coming out in the, Christmas time. A lot of people are saying November. They think that the game's gonna come out. So I still would put my money on Christmas. That seems like a Christmas game. Yeah, just watch the mobile scenes on YouTube. I ain't playing shitty. Did you get 2.8? Kingdom Hearts 2.8? The one with the film in it, the prequel film about this biblical mythology behind Kingdom Hearts, like the first event to do with Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade Wars and all that nonsense. That film was actually pretty decent. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Yeah. That's gonna have a lot to do with the mysterious what's it, Xehanort, I think, because that key has an eye in it, right? And he passed it down through generations, and he has that Keyblade, so that whole secret will probably be revealed. I hope they tie it all together and we get a definitive conclusion. Oh shit, look at,
it's just around this corner. Oh.
This is gonna be some optional boss, man. I can see it. I like the film more than the 0.2 with Aqua. Yeah, same. Nah, I thought Aqua was a glorified prologue. It was like Ground Zeroes, glorified prologue. We got most of the Kingdom Hearts stuff at the end. Oh my god, this is gonna be so, look at that sword, peeps. Fucking huge. The minute I press circle on that, something's gonna come out and I have to fight it. Alright, let's do it. Complete the trials to unlock the next arena. Press X to accept the challenge. Reject. Warm up. Alright, let's warm up.
Roger, on your right.
So this is like a coliseum, like an arena type thing. Do you have a, no, not today, not today ever. That's why I actually started a little bit later than I actually wanted. 2-hour stream I'm gonna be doing. So today I started like at 4 AM. So Ryan, do summer. Yvette, you're here finally. What happened? What took you so long, man?
More behind you.
More behind you. Nothing, how are you? I was cutting my hair. Is that like I was washing my hair? The excuse that women use for not telling. I was cutting my hair. Oh my days. If it use that excuse on me. Nice. No, serious. No, I'm just kidding with you, man. I'm just kidding. Alright, enough of the games. Doing good, Ryan. Just annoyed with summer school. Yeah. Yeah, man, trust me, the tough days are gonna be over soon.
Yes, sir.
A few extra to deal with back here.
15. This is one of them, man. I only got a month left to high school and I'm free. Nice. It never ends, man. Honestly, it just doesn't seem like it ever ends, man. This education lock. Like I say, man, I don't envy you guys, man. All you guys moving on to that next stage in your guys' lives. And Toshiro, Yvette, Ryan, Haley, friggin' everyone's got exams now, it seems. Or they're moving on to the next phase, man. Free until college. If you don't, then you're free.
Got more coming.
I thought you didn't like Horde mods. Well, see, this is more. They give you the time. You know what the time is. You know how many enemies there are. There's a lot more. You know what I mean? There's a difference, man. There's an art to it. And this is optional. So even if I hate it, I can like choose not to do it. Man, I've built my crowds up to be a beast. Last 2 years is learning your major. Yeah. You should hit Jas up, man. Just
some incense just once. The smell of brimstone gets old quickly.
You should hit Jas JL up more once you like, just to get a little bit more insight, right, into what you want to do and see if he can give you a pointer, right? Nah, only for the first year for me. Oh wow. Do you want to do football, like go into football, like professional college football and hopefully onto like national teams, Ryan? Or is it a means to an end for you? By second year half. Doing co-op. Yeah. That reminds me kind of like the army. Like the whole football game, the attraction of it is an education, right? Like a scholarship, right? But in the end, the real goal is for you to become a full-time professional football player. It's like the Marines, right? With a vet, they promise your bro like a education and all that, but really the goal is to get you to be a soldier, right? A Marine or whatever it is. So if I can, Moin, but it's not likely. Okay, yeah. America has them ways, man. Only 9,000 people playing college football, and only 2% of those people make it to the next level. I wouldn't count yourself out though. If you enjoy it and you can keep at it, then you know, there's an option at least. Weird thing is, a lot of people who do college football get recruited for secret services or like enforcement agencies. Somebody was saying, or there was some statistic or something. You could be that 2%. Yeah. You got to be in it to win it. The game is rigged, but you cannot win if you do not play. Them wire cuts. All right. This is optional area, so I'm gonna ban this. I'm gonna go to the main story. XFL work for Vince McMahon, yeah. That's the dream, man. That's the dream of every American, to go work for Vince McMahon. If you make it your main goal, then you can make it, yeah. Vince McMahon. The guy that said life sucks and then you die.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved. Something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Oh wow, man! You can't even admit that you got a son, man. What the frig? What the frig? Shit! I don't get touchdowns in my position. I got hit and tackle guys. So what are you, like a quarterback or something? Defense, okay. Them linebackers, them quarterbacks. Do you know what? When I used to like play football like casually, defense was always the best for me. I always enjoyed playing defense. I hate being striker and I hate being like midfield or strike. Defense was always the best to play. Quarterback is the main guy on offense, where it throws the ball. Okay. The name just the implication of quarterback, I assume, is defense. So I have no clue about American football. Yeah, so. All I know is defense in football, so shit. America. What the hell is this? Here we go. More in playing play Forgotten Annie. What's it about of it? What's that game about?
So what do you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
Expertise.
He's like the king of gods.
The Aesir, aye. His reach is not unlimited, and where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
Giant soap opera Mimir's having to tell you about. This is legit, man. Nordic gods are soap opera, man. One sec, peeps. Hold on. I need to do this. 1 second. 1 second. I sent a link on Twitter. Okay. How long is that game? How long is that game? What is it? Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. What console is it on? I'm more of a console gamer. Actually, I am only a console gamer. What am I on about? PS4 might be like 2 hours. That's not bad actually. Forgotten Annie. That sounds interesting. Alright then, I'll check it out then. Platformer. I want to play Celeste, a platformer. Celeste is, I've heard, is really good. Beautiful. Yeah, game. Okay, I'll check it out. Cunning recommended it to you, yeah? If it visually, okay.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it.
Oh,
Powder
shit.
the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south.
Don't kill anyone if you do.
Shut your mouth. Is that
Shut your mouth.
I had to get my hands dirty.
Brothers, these
Well,
two.
don't just stand there. Let's do this.
Wow.
You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with draw roll.
See? How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
We brought the brothers back together.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Here it is.
Don't forget this. No, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brain looks different.
Price it. Reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
Nice. That was a good arc. You got a good arc, these two. I like that.
No.
Nice. There's a theme of family in this, which I heard is the theme of Deadpool 2 as well. For all the gore and the swearing and the violence, it's meant to be a R-rated family film. I want to watch Deadpool 2, man. Any of you guys got plans to go watch it? Deadpool soon. It's Ramadan, man. It's really hard to make time, but I really want to go watch it.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Some must be around there somewhere. Where the chat gone? Where the chat gone? Oh. The World Serpent, man. I would love to see a fight between Thor and the World Serpent in this. They're teasing you, man. It's an film. Watch it home when it's on DVD. What do you mean you seen it? Nah, don't chat shit with it, man. Don't chat shit. You ain't seen it. If I ain't seen it, you definitely ain't seen it. Wait, watch it at home when it's on DVD. Bun that, man. part of me goes to watch it to enjoy it, but I also want to see the audience reaction, right? Usually when I go, I like watching it with the audience, like just to see how people react, right? And the audience, the cinema I go to, usually there's a good audience, not like a bunch of kids or anything. No, I mean the Deadpool franchise in general. It's an film. Oh, you mean the first Deadpool? I mean Deadpool 2. I want to check it out. Yvette, man, once Kingdom Hearts 3 comes on Xbox One, you gotta get it. You'll love that game. For me, that's the only game this year that could contend with God of War, Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, it's Japanese. Who doesn't love Japanese games, right? And it's got that nostalgia. It's got some FF in there. It's got some action, platforming. That greatness. Deadpool franchise. Where the hell am I going, man? Mr. Pool. There we go. Look at that. Look at them graphics. Them graphics.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Let's explore some. A guy who played Kingdom Hearts 3 at the event said his hype went from 7 to 10. Of course, like, you know, that game has been in development so long. Nomura had his name slapped on FF7 Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the Giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the Giant Kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the Giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The Giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom.
Enough. Those stories. Not dwell on foot.
Yeah, you know what? Like from the video footage.
Understand.
God, why won't they just shut up already, man? They keep talking. Like I can't even get a word in, man. I've heard people complain in streams, like, God damn, man. Like, would the dialogue just would they just shut the hell up so I can freaking speak? Like you're walking, like long dialogue comes in. Sorry, man. I'm just a little bit on edge today, man. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, man. We've been waiting so long. Like I have no doubt that game is gonna be amazing. I would not, no doubt at all. Pixar working really closely with them as well, from what I heard. Oh, the door. Freaking hell. Am I going the right way? There we go.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
I can't wait for the surprises at E3 about what they'll reveal. Hopefully some FF characters, some new worlds, hopefully. Disney owns so much now. Disney own Marvel, they own the Star Wars franchise. If a Marvel world makes it into there, because it's Disney. No one says it has to be Disney princesses or, you know, it could be anything Disney related. So it'd be interesting if they Star Wars or Marvel make it into Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, man, new games need to appear. And I mean, it's a multi-platform game, but that's the first time Xbox is getting Kingdom Hearts. The first time. So I think you should take advantage of the fact that that's coming to Xbox. Thanos in Kingdom Hearts 3. Shit, man. Secret boss, maybe? Maybe a secret boss? Yeah, that'll be jokes.
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Coco could be in Kingdom Hearts, but maybe Coco came out too recently. Coco's world could be there. I don't know if Kubo is Pixar. That could be there. Big Hero 6 could be there. What do you think the new FF characters they'll add to Kingdom Hearts? Noctis for sure. It's a Nomura game. Nomura created Noctis, even though he didn't direct 15. Noctis has to be in. I think Zack's gonna be in. Zack had an ambiguous in Birth by Sleep. Like in the credits that played at the end, he's got some weird thing with Sephiroth going on. I want to see the arc fully finished with him. I think Vincent. I legit think Vincent from FF7 is gonna come into the game. Vincent Valentine. So I want Hades. I want him and Hades to do something. Either Hades to dredge him up, or if they have Halloween Town, have Vincent just come out of a coffin or something. They could do anything with Kingdom Hearts, man. Like Disney cross Square Enix now. Square Enix have actually gone left of field as well, because they did The World Ends With You in the Dream Drop Distance. So I can see them bring in maybe one of Nomura's or Square Enix's other franchises in as well.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Room. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Not from here. Hey, Moin, what up, Just JLA, man?
Oh, what's behind there?
Oh, what the hell? What's behind door number 1? What the hell?
Well, one inner sanctum with another.
What up, Just J? How's your day been, man? There's another 45 minutes of this stream, so we're good.
Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Oh, that tears sama. That tears sama. You've missed the parts of the stream event where Kratos just was ape shit, man. Like some of the cinematic scenes in this are just crazy. Like they won up that fight at the beginning of the game. Like you're on the back of a dragon fighting this Balder, this other god. Pretty good, just been chilling, haven't had much to do today. Yeah, it's a chill Sunday, man. Sunday is the day of rest, as they say, so.
Whoa, who are they?
Well, actually, the only the Bible says this is the day of rest for God, for God and everyone. So, we don't believe that, but. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Day of rest.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
I want to see Tyr, man.
Upside down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
That's above, so below type shit going on now.
It's moving.
What's moving?
Everything.
Bloody hell, look how strong this guy is.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
I'll take any day of rest I can get, yeah, man. My weekends are mostly for resting. I don't get nearly enough sleep during the week. But once the Friday hits, man, it's like snooze fest for me. No, I don't have to worry about alarms and none of that nonsense. Oh, crap. Who are these two? Oh, I thought I was going to have to kill them.
I don't think they're attacking. Want me to read?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach the whatever it is? you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally.
It reads Emeth. Man.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine
Where that
it's
Yvette?
a Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Do you look forward to games at this stage of it? Has it reached the point where you'll just play anything now? Sometimes that happens where you just stop looking forward to games, and anything that catches your eye, you're like, you know what? I'll check this out. I'll check that out. What is this? Oh
Men
crap!
with the death traps.
Sup, Yvette, how you been? How about you? Been here and there, but overall pretty well, Jess. You know, I just realized next month we got some good WWE stuff more in. June 16th, NXT Takeover. June 17th, Money in the Bank. June 18th, 19th, UK Championship. All consecutive days. Bloody hell, man. That is just a nightmare to get through, man. Like, staying up late for all those consecutive days. If it's around this time, fair enough. But in Ramadan, it might be difficult, because I got like a tight schedule in Ramadan now, man. This time is prayer. This time I got 2 hours to play this or do this. I got this hour to react. You know, that kind of thing. So it's weird, man. Good. Good. I got a book dedicated to me. Did you? What book is this? You mean like a signing or something? Yeah, more for UK guys. Plus that Ramadan. Yeah. I'll catch up though. I'll try and catch up. Like when, like, you know, there's always, even if I can't do it live, I can. Money in the Bank, NXT Takeover. I'm definitely want to watch live. Like takeovers are usually really, really good. Money in the Bank, I don't really mind about, but UK Championship might be worth checking out. It's called Exodia. Well, how do you mean dedicated? As in, there's a preface and it's dedicated to you? Who did it? Who dedicated it to you?
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry on for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I think Miz might win. Damn. He could do. He could do. Got my name on the title page before the chapter page, plus signed to me by the author. Got my name on the title page before the chapter page. Why? What's the story? What's the story here? Inspiration? What's the story behind it? Exodia. That's interesting. I don't even know. How? What? That's the thing. You don't know. A book's dedicated to you. It's got your name there. It's definitely you. It's dedicated towards, and you don't know why it's dedicated to you. What, did you ask him when he signed it? Isn't that kind of stalkerish then? But that is awesome, though. I won't lie. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I hate these friggin' dungeons, man. Let's do this. What to do, what to do, what to do.
This looks interesting.
Oh, it does, it does. Zup. Hey, what up, V2 2099? 2099 is one of those years they use in fiction. Like, the furthest in the future I've ever seen comic books used is like 2099, like Spider-Man 2099. Zup. Zup sama. Wishy. Nani? Fuck, man. I don't know what to do here, man. I see, look, I like the next guy. I like a good puzzle like the next guy. But too many puzzles and that. Yeah, you reach an age where you just can't be bothered anymore. You don't want to you want to pretend you're smart. You want to prove yourself. You don't want to, you know, prove yourself on a piece of paper with arbitrary grades on it. You just want to chill, man. You just want to do dumb shit. They use 2015 as the future in the Back to the Future. Yeah, man. We still ain't got hoverboards. We still ain't got hoverboards and shit. We ain't got the style either. We haven't got the style of the 2015 they imagined. Even if Nike released sneakers based on the Back to the Future, we still don't got the swagger for that. What am I supposed to friggin' do here, man? Oh, 2015 was mainlined in Ava. We have VR. Oh man, like even Ava, man. Like, do you know every piece of science fiction, our imagination of the future is so far off, so far off. Sci-fi has got it wrong, mostly wrong. We imagined. Blade Runner imagined the future, Back to the Future imagined the future, Star Trek imagined the future. We're not quite there, man, like how they imagine. We have VR waifus though. Yeah, that's true. VR waifus, man. It changed, man. Humanity and the relations between us has changed fundamentally. 71 genders, VR waifus, merman husband or fiction. Like, everything's changed, man. I don't recognize this world no more. VR Nico waifu, yeah.
I'd have thought, brother.
VR with summer waifu.
And let you use this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Hey, what's going on here? Oh crap! What? Snob did a vid on proper science fiction. What would he know about proper science fiction? He hates Blade Runner 2049. I'm not saying you have to think it's perfect, but he thought Blade Runner 2049 was trash. Was a trash movie. He refused to acknowledge the cinematography, refused to acknowledge the acting, the performance. He just thought it was trash. Like, what? Did you know that the gun in the end of Evangelion is actually dead army tech from World War II? Nah, I didn't. Snob is a punk. He has some funny shit. Like the video that my title, the I Am a Man of Plot, was a video he re-uploaded recently, right? Where someone criticized his book and then put forward his own writing, like put forward his own light novel level waifu writing, and the Snob just destroyed the writing. It was just some fan servicey shit. So he has some funny vids, man. But yeah, he does kind of come across punkish sometimes. So
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
I just want my robot maids and cybernetic brain implants. I don't think we'll ever reach that. I don't think that'll ever come to pass. I don't feel. Oh, come on, man. He can be funny, but he isn't on any level higher than like Digibro for me. I wouldn't see. I'm not saying he's better or worse. He's like complete antithetical to what Digibro is. Digibro is on one side of the spectrum, and Snob is on the other side. Yeah. Lol, he said 3 Gatsu is dead slice of nothing. Another video, he said he liked it. Yeah. The guy likes 7 Deadly Sins. Like, the guy actually likes Season 1, 7 Deadly Sins. So he can be just fine, like, you know, normal. But it's his mood, man.
No.
You're enjoying this, are you?
He hates all. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he hates all slice of life. Oh, fuck off, man. Just okay. No. He's got the strength of a god. He can hold up them spikes, man. God damn, man. There must be something he likes, slice of life. There must be something out there. Space Brothers is a kind of slice of life. Like, it is in the slice of life genre. Sci-fi slice of life. Digibro dropped half his IQ after finding out about weed. Yeah, he does. Digibro's the only guy out there that actually, one of the biggest YouTubers that actually takes the piss out of Snob. Like, he's always calling out Snob because he's really like plugged into what Snob's saying about him.
And let you miss this. No.
Enjoying this.
No, man. What? Come on, just run, you lummox, you giant ox. I don't like these guys, man. I don't like Digibro. Like, even Snob's got his problems, right? They gotta be they gotta be extremes, innit? They always gotta be on the polar extremes with things. Just like, either you're praising something too much, or you're pretentious, or you're hating on everything. Like, be in the middle, man. Be on that Sirat al-Mustaqim, man. The straight path. Landing animation, yeah. His earlier vids were better. Yeah. They Snob and Digibro both backtrack on some of their views, I think.
No.
I gotta time this shit right, man. His earlier vids were better, yeah. You just gotta chill, man. You just gotta chill when it comes to like a pastime or a hobby. Oh, nice, made it. The pretentious ones are worse, yeah. Those channels are worse, like Mother's Basement and stuff.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Time to do what you do, brother. I love this guy, man. Mimir is like one of my favorite side characters, man. Too many games just don't get it right, man. Side character.
In peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, brother. These guys are sellouts, yeah. You have to create a product. You know, when a channel becomes a product, you know that this channel is shaping his brand. So Snob is a brand, right? Digibro is a brand. It's a product, and it's a product they want to sell to you. Then you're like, oh man, like, just give me what you tell me what you really think. Don't tell me what you think your base wants to hear. Tell me what you really think. Mother's Basement is a slut. I'm not really a fan of guys like Gigaki. Neither am I, man. I literally don't care about any. What is this? I got trophy. I got all the language now. Okay, Niflheim, Muspelheim. Okay, I can access Niflheim now. Optional. Yeah, I just don't really care much, man. I like the chill guys that just watch stuff and small time. You know what? Someone said it right. I like the small intimate channels. The big giant monolithic channels, I can't do that no more. Now you can go to a new realm, yeah. Is Niflheim one of them? What's it called? Those Colosseum worlds. Because I don't want to. No one cares about Rem anymore. Yeah, friggin' ReZero, man. Rem and what's her face? Elizabeth, not Elizabeth, the other chick. Yeah, smaller channels are usually better, sadly. Plus, you can get a word in edgeways. You can actually get a word in edgeways in the chat. It's like, imagine PewDiePie's chat. You're trying to say something, right? He asked a question. The chat's going wild. You're trying to give him an answer. He's on to the next thing because he can't read the that kind of bullshit. Yeah, I want to go to Niflheim. I just don't want it to be one of those Colosseum worlds. It's optional, but you get good. Okay, I'm gonna go there. I'll go there. I don't want to do the Colosseum stuff yet. So. Hold on a second. Hey guys, Name here, back at it with some more reactions. Don't forget to smash that motherfucking button and subscribe. I say that at the end of my videos, but I only do it because I'm trying to get my channel back to my old subscriber count. For me, that's all that matters. If I can get to 2,500, I won't care. I won't care. Make a run for it now. Go to the chains. The chains where? Well, the chains there. Hold on a second. Oh. Oh, okay. Back in that room. All right. Shit, man. You're gonna get me chopped up now. Watch. The chains. I see. KBM is always here to guide me, man. In case I miss something. Nice. The Patreon thing. The Patreon is where it really gets dicey with subscribers. Back of that room, nice. Order. P4 is pretty nice. I'm only playing like 40 minutes at a time. You can't play that game 40 minutes at a time. That's one of those games, man. Okay. Okay, I get through two days in game time, then I'm like, man, I need some water and a break. Really? Man, P4, I sunk, sorry, P5, I sunk so much time into, man. Persona 5 is just one of them games. Alright, am I going in the right place now? Oh, there we go. Yep, I seem to be in the right place. Come here! I love that, man. It's like Scorpio from P4 and Part 4 are the same thing when you really think about it. What do you mean? Oh, you mean, sorry, Persona 4 and JoJo Part 4. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I remember the first time I bought up Persona when I was watching JoJo. People were not, like, well, Charlie and some other people were like, how dare I mention Persona? JoJo came before Persona. I was like, look, I'm making a harmless comparison, right? I didn't know like about JoJo that much, like the research it. Oh my god, my man got ice cover. Yeah, crushing. The voice acting is a little cheesy, but it's an awesome game. You can kind of forgive that. It's kind of like the anime kind of like exaggerated. You know, it fits that well. That it pops, right? The color, the larger than life characters. You know what's weird? I love Persona 4. I like Persona 4 better than JoJo Part 4. I know you can't compare them, but Part 4 for me is probably one of the weaker parts. People don't understand how I can like Part 1 more than Part 4. Zessiv was saying he got triggered when he heard that last stream where I said I like Part 1 better than Part 4. I'm not saying it's bad. I really enjoyed Part 4, but I felt like Part 1 was cohesive, and it didn't dip. It didn't rise and dip as much. Fair enough, it's a short part, right? But it did what it did, man. It set up the mythology of the whole series. So, Persona 4 Golden. I've not played Golden. Only the PS2 one, the original. Oh man, which way am I going, man? But they never tell you which way you're supposed to go. What's my mission, man? Break the chains. Okay. Fine if you don't like it. Part 4 in the anime is okay, but Part 4 in the manga was the best in my opinion. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Which way do I go, man? Like, the orientation they give you is like... I have to walk through more of these traps just to see if I went in the right room or not. There we go. Part 5 destroys the first 6 parts for me personally. That's why I want the adaptation, Ryan, man. I want to read the manga, but part of me thinks it's gonna happen, man. The anime.
His name is Bragon. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
P4 soundtrack to jam out to. I still prefer Persona 5 soundtrack. Persona 5 at least 4 or 5. I don't want to use the word objective, but I'm gonna use it though. Objectively good songs. Yeah, part 6 is pretty boring. Oh yeah, sorry. Part 5 is the good one. Part 6 you're saying is boring. And the thing is, if it happens, it won't be for at least over a year. I can wait a year, man. I can wait a year. Dead but not murdered for once. P5 is more blues and jazz, yeah. Did I just miss something? You know what, let me get off. I can't get off. Tsubasa anime, then David have another anime, then we have to see after that. It has to be. I can't think of anything else they'd want to pick up. I know they're nostalgia guys, but what else? I need to go down again, hold on. Breaker of Chains, man. Persona 3 was my favorite before 5 came along. I like 4, but 3 FES was my favorite. I prefer the feels in Persona 4 Golden soundtrack than Persona 5 soundtrack. Persona 5 is just such a... Like, we thought that Persona was bold, right? Artistically. Persona 5, from the menu design to the animation, the fully voiced characters, I think the overall package, it's much better, and the story's a lot better as well. Is really any part, and that is censorship. They have most gruesome stuff parts. Yeah, even part 4 did the whole censorship thing. But even at the stage of animating it, you don't want it censored as well. Am I in the right place? What's going on?
An army of statues.
Golden army.
They're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of PC envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Alright, let's go down and see what's going on here. For me, P4G wins, but P5 only by an inch, far more than part 4. Yeah, you have to get the chain on the other side now. The other side? Ah, man, what is this nonsense, man? I feel like there's so much padding in this game. Like, it's fun doing what you're doing, but now it's just reached the point where it's like trying to justify its length, you know, by making you do 2 of this, to do that. Busy work is what it is. Maybe not a 10 out of 10 right now, but we'll see. It's still a 9. It's still a solid 9. It's not gonna change from a 9, but whether or not it's a 10, we gotta see. I just need to know which side I'm doing. Okay, it's not this side. It's the other side.
Hey, wait for me.
There we are.
It's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Variety is so important.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Oh, oh my god, this is a different one. You have to get to the other chain. 2 fights from part 5 alone. I'm not sure how they'll do it without just making the whole screen black. Damn, man, I want it, man. If people want it, they'll make it, man. Hopefully, the Persona dance game's releases in a few days. Dance all night or Dancing Star Night, whatever the frick it's called. I'm not down with them games, man. Oh. How am I so... Okay, let me figure this out. Ah, I see. I see. Ah, now I gotta worry about that nonsense. There's a small window of opportunity. Shit, man. What is this? Why is Cross the God of War gotta worry about this shit? He's turned into Indiana Jones.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
I'll figure out.
I truly do hate
I'm not a fan of when you should live stream those. What do you mean live stream the Persona games? Tears part in this game are the lower points, but without them the higher points would have had the bigger wouldn't have the bigger impact. Okay, that's fine. You should live stream those. I'm not a rhythm game fan, but the music is what I'm after. You mean the Persona music game? Nah, man. Look, you make a good game, I'll buy it, I'll play it. You want to milk that shit? I'm not gonna be down with that. I ain't gonna support you financially for that, man. Dancing Star Night, that's the one. Alright, let's see. Oh, make the blades line up in a row. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you mean when they... Okay. Okay, right now they're all... I'm just not fit. I'm too tired to do this, man. Like, I can't be bothered to think. I just want to destroy shit. You should trust me. If they sold the OST by themselves, I'd be all for it. They're probably popular. Their LL rhythm game is really good. When they line up. I can't, like, when I get rid of the axe for one of them. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, I see. I hope I see. Oh man, I almost had... Shit, would watch the whole stream. Live stream listening to Nico Nico Ni for 10 hours. I could not do that. That I would ask for payment for. If you paid me 10 hours, right? $50, $50. I'd listen for 10 hours, Nico Nico Ni sitting there streaming. $50.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
$50 for Nico Nico Ni for 10 hours. I might have to bump that up, man. Shit. Yeah. He's trying to do that side to side shit like that guy was doing in The Good, the Bad, the Weird.
truly do hate this part.
I know.
Hey. Alright, hold on. I would, but you'd probably end up in a coma. There we go. Oh. Jeez, man. There, I did it. Nice. You need to line up at least a few blades. That's cool. I did it. I did it. See, I'm the best, man. Really crazy these are. I'm the best, man. I did it. What's his name? Eli Porter, man. I watched a whole documentary about that guy. He was a poor guy, like, you know, he's not the best, right? He's terrible. But because he became a viral success, he got a lot of exposure, and I feel good for those kind of guys. That these guys would be like invisible, like ghosts in society, right? They get a bit of attention. It helps boost them, you know. Gives them a better life, at least. A little bit of a better life. I have to put 2 lights here, right? Alright, let me try. Okay, I see what has to be done. So Moin, you were serious about that $50 thing, right? I might be. Oh, fuck off, man. Come on, 10 seconds. He better. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I can subject myself. I have to raise that. I have to think of a figure that I'd be happy with. What am I doing, man? There. Ah, I see. Nice, I did it. You might regret saying, you know what, it's gonna have to be more than 50 bucks. 69 bucks. I'll do it for 69 bucks. I'll sit, can I sit there for 10 hours? I got fasting. I got Ramadan. I can't do it now though. If I was to do it, I'd do it after Ramadan. $69 by PayPal. And I do a 10-hour watching Nico. 100? My time, like 10 hours, I'd have to time it where I'm not doing anything for 10 hours. You're so cheap, fam. Hard, man. I'm trying to think, right? Trying to balance it out to maybe take a day off work, right? Like, and figure out how much, divide my salary by the number of days I work, figure out that number for how much I would make in a day, and then give that figure. But nah, that's a joke thing. Nico ni great. Nah, man. Nah, I can't subscribe to that. I have to wait till Ramadan's over, man. If I have to do it. Stuck for, yeah, exactly, man. Stuck for love, man. Well, how much would I do it for? 100 flat 100 I'd do it for. 10 hours of sitting there on stream watching Nico. I would do it. Is it worth that? 100. 6 Nico per hour. 100. Could I do it though? For charity, I'd do it. Like, honestly, if I could raise money for charity and sit there and do Nico for 10 hours, I would.
Could be quite a week.
Chains. Okay, yeah, chains. Until gods grow good. I guess he means never, but maybe.
No.
Whatever that means.
They're just waiting for us.
I'm done. When is Ramadan over? I'll just give it a month. Give it about 30, 31 days. I don't want to commit to anything yet. If I promise it to you guys, I would do it. I'm not going to promise nothing, so... You probably get 1 million views on that vid. Yeah, maybe. Nico. Not that I couldn't. I could actually listen to Nico. I wouldn't get sick of it. It's just like, does that include piss breaks, food breaks? Like, would I get those? Would it have to be 10 straight hours? I say you allowed to play games along with it. Just game has to be muted and just have Nico. Okay. Man, that would be jokes. Alright, that's fine. 10 straight hours of Nico brainwash. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know if my principles would allow me to do that. Would I want to? I don't know. Charity, I would do it. If it was a charity thing, I'd do it. Actually, I'd do that for charity. Yeah, that would be good, right? Instead of a 10, 24-hour live stream, just 10 hours of Nico, you know. If you don't make the whole 10, no money. Shit, that's exactly it. I don't think I'll be able to make 10, man. 10 hours is too much. But that's the whole point of the video, right? Full 10 hours of Nico. Can I reduce it to like 6 hours or 7 hours? If I was to charge $69 for 6 hours, I'd do it. We gotta pay beforehand. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know, man. That would be a stunt and a half, man. Be the first guy to sit through it. Pay for service, but rules have to be established first. Do you know what? It'd be fair for you to expect me to sit there for 6 straight hours. 6 straight hours listening to Nico. No, 10 hours might be too much. Berserk, I would like to see more in the Nico. Nah, man. There's things about people who dress in like drag, right? Like, like I'm not that guy, man. Please no sound. But okay, what's this? Of course, I mean toilet breaks and stuff. Yeah, toilet breaks are fine. You can put the timer on. You can time how many minutes I'm away and then add it on. Like that's fair. So okay, breaker of chains. Alright, I've hit the 2-hour mark. Let me just quickly initiate the next cutscene, then I'll end the stream. Nah, man, no Nico cosplay. There's not many things brown dudes can cosplay as, man, without it looking like like a being a laughing stock. You know what I mean? Live streams so we can suffer too. Shit, you'd hit that 2005 subs easy. It's not worth it for that. I'd expect like 10k subs for that, for doing that shit. Go back up. Okay. Alright. Wait. God, man. I saw too many Singapore people cosplaying as anime characters. Yeah. You know that portal that they come out of? That looks exactly like Thanos' portal. That he uses the stone. I forgot what stone it is. Tesseract he uses. Moin as a tuxedo mask will be joke. I saw Sailor Moon cosplay. Nope, I've never seen it, but I know what the anime is roughly. Kind of normal. They do have Animax in Singapore. Yeah.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Time to flip the
Just agree
temple.
to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Shit, man, I love it. Love it. How do I go down? Where the freak am I going? Tuxedo mask from Sailor Moon. Dude in a suit with small mask and top hat. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. There we go.
Brothers,
Yeah.
I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles.
Daylight's just hit outside now.
Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Yeah, this one. Tyr's path. Alright, wherever this scene is, after that I'm gonna end the stream.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just try and be helpful.
Kratos miss leg day. Here we go. Jeez. Look at that. My man just tipped the damn temple.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Only guy I can cosplay is the Captain of America. Yeah, man, Captain America. You should do
All these
that.
obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them.
Or do Shah.
We may
Do
argue.
Shah.
Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Just cosplay as an American.
The temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or
What?
are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Go to the light, boy. What is going on? Boy. It's a gauntlet coming up. Is it? Ah, grab your torn jeans, backwards cap and vape. Get your Converses on as well, yeah. Just get a fuck. Do they actually sell fuckboy starter kits as a joke? Like as a gimmick? Fuckboy starter kits.
Well, what have we got?
As Honoka's dad.
Let me see.
At least I can go Niflheim.
Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed.
Thanos.
Tyr possessed this. That explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
Yeah, he did visit other worlds.
In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms.
Damn, man.
You know how he
Fucking
must never
stuck.
stray from the path. Well,
A mini
Tyr always
segue.
followed his
Yeah,
own
mini segue.
path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
Light Rally, that generic fuckboy. Shit, Brian. Doesn't it feel weird to be the outlier? Like the outlier in that community. Burn my bread and make Thanatos.
You're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, people.
What you're thinking, isn't it?
Can they just stop talking?
I am more than okay with not
Oh god, they keep talking, man.
trees just yet.
In due time, boy.
Really?
Just stop talking so I can end the stream and look at my chat. They just keep talking. I feel like I miss shit. Now, take care of it. Sorry. Full Metal Cover. Take care, Full Metal, Just JLA, Berserker, you guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully same time. It's gonna be consistent, right? So yeah. So yeah, peace out, guys. Berserker, all you guys. If I missed any of you guys up in the chat, apologies. Yeah, you missed nothing. You missed nothing. You can still rewind back and watch it. Take care, Ryan, KBM, all you guys. Moin is confirmed doing a 6-hour live stream of Nico Nico Ni for $69. I'd do that. I would legit do that. But don't hold me to it yet. Once Ramadan's over, we'll see. We'll see if I do that. We'll see if I do that later. Take care, man. Take care.